Hey everyone, it is Tea Time with the Diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're gonna get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Malcolm Jamal Warner. May he continue to rest in peace, and his wife Tenisha Warner that he left behind, and his daughter. She's speaking out for the first time since his death 2 months ago, and she started our foundation to help parents, help children that go through difficult times. There are a lot of children that unfortunately some of them lose both their parents at a young age, or some of them lose one of their parents at a very young age, or maybe not just a parent, maybe somebody else significant in their life. I'm very fortunate. My mom is still alive and I'm 55, and my dad, he passed away last year at the age of 85, but still I had my dad for 54 years of my life. There are some people that don't get to have that gift of having their parent that long, because either some illness or some tragedy takes the parent away from them. Okay, let me go ahead and share a screen so we can get more into the story. So Malcolm-Jamal Warner's wife confirms her identity for the first time as she breaks silence on actor's death. Malcolm-Jamal Warner's widow finally confirmed her identity after years of keeping an exceptionally low profile. On Friday, the Cosby Show actor's wife, Tenisha Warner, took to Instagram to share a never-before-seen wedding photo and announced the launch of the Warner Family Foundation and River and Ember alongside their daughter. The launch comes nearly 2 months after the beloved actor's drowning at the age of 54. Thank you for holding us in so much love during this tender time, she began to post, in part noting that their wedding anniversary falls on Saturday. The couple married in 2017. I can still hear my husband's laugh, still feel the way he made room for every part of me, every tear, every dream, she wrote. Today, in his honor, my daughter and I are launching River and Amber and officially opening the Warner Family Foundation. Together, we carry the legacy my husband and I began, one that nurtures children in the light and gives young artists the freedom to create outside the lines. That's a picture of them when he was still alive. That's the statement she put on River and Amber on the Instagram. You can go there and follow the page. She concluded the post, "This is love. I'm still moving, still making, still carrying us forward." Tanisha added a mission statement for River and Amber, an organization that offers parents strategies and toolkits for helping children through difficult times. The seasonal toolkits include stories, family rituals, parent reflections, and more to help children deal with their emotions, including grief. The Warner Family Foundation has been established to offer college scholarships for students who aspire to an education in the arts. In a comments thread, Malcolm Jamal's Cosby Family co-star Keisha Knight Pulliam, 46, gushed that the tribute was simply beautiful. "His legacy lives on," wrote another follower, while a third chimed in, "It's like his laughter is echoing through the photo." A statement that a testament that true love creates purpose beyond loss, remarked a fourth follower. "We love and support you, Tanisha." Malcolm Jamal was on a vacation in Costa Rica when he was swept into a strong current and lost his life on July 20th. He was swimming with his 8-year-old daughter at the time. Now, that's conflicting stories, because they said the daughter was with him, but they weren't swimming together. And the daughter didn't have to be saved because she was never in the water in jeopardy with him at the time. But at this point, whether she wasn't or wasn't is really not the argument here. What is sad is that he lost his life while on vacation with his family because of a current from the water. Although he was pulled from the water, attempts to revive him failed, and he was pronounced dead at the scene, according to police. His cause of death was listed as asphyxiation by submersion. In an interview 2 months prior to his death, the actor revealed how he wanted to be remembered. "There's part of me that I will be able to leave this earth knowing, and people knowing, that I was a good person," he said during the May 21st episode of Melissa Ford Hot and Bothered podcast. "My dad said to me often, people love you, and people are always talking about your career and your success and all of that. But what really makes me the most proud is that you are a good person, he added. Super sad. Of course, I grew up watching the Cosby Show, and at the time I was watching it, I had no idea that, because you don't think about these things growing up, that, we were very close in age. I think regardless of the taint that Bill Cosby himself put on the Cosby Show legacy, the Cosby Show to me is still a legacy. It's still a great thing that happened historically in history when it came to shows. A lot of people wanted to go to historically Black colleges because of the Cosby Show. A lot of people wanted to become doctors or lawyers because of the Cosby Show. A lot of people, I would say in my community, and I'm not saying that there's not any Black people that are not together and married and raising this household together, but a lot of people in my community growing up, because I did grow up in a single parent household, and usually where you live, it represents, your entire being, so to speak. So I lived in a neighborhood where unfortunately it was a lot of single parent households. And so it was our opportunity to see on our TV just a Black family that was not in poverty, that had two parents in the household, and that had parents that were not beating on each other, drinking, smoking, but had good careers and lived in a nice neighborhood and home, and just had a lot of great aspirations. So may Malcolm-Jamal Warner continue to rest in peace. God bless his wife for, being able to pull it together and, start her foundation and to continue on not just his legacy, but the legacy that those two were building together. I'm trying to go back to the link so I could click on it and bring you directly to her page so that you can, if you would like to follow it, you can. I will share that screen really quickly. And so this is their wedding picture, which is absolutely beautiful. And this is River and Amber, the foundation that she has started, and this is the Instagram page launch. I'll just bring it to there. And so far, she only has one post, and she has 14.8K followers. So follow if you are inspired. Okay. And there it is, like I said, she shared her wedding photo. I thought there was another picture there. No, it is. Let's see. She shared the wedding photo, and then she shared the statement, and at the bottom is her name, Tenisha Warner. Rest in peace, Malcolm, and to Tenisha. I'm sure these are difficult times for you, because you can't imagine at 54, your husband is gone. But blessings to you and your daughter. And I wish you the best with your foundation that you have started to help others, navigate these waters when they find that they have to talk to young children to say, daddy's not coming home or mommy's not coming home. And in some cases, you have other people in the family that have to say, mommy and daddy are not coming home. Listen, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video. Happy Saturday.